If you want to see how I achieve this flawless and beautiful glam, then please, this video is for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. So first off, I'm cleansing my gorgeous client face with a Miscealer cleansing water and a baby wipe. It's good to always clean the face of your client or your model to remove any dirt and to start up with a clean canvas. So next off, I'm hydrating her face with a Kiss Beauty setting spray. I'll allow that to dry down with a fan before moving over. So for the moisturizer I'm using today is the Blossom SS moisturizer. I'll apply that all over her face, especially her under eye. This is just to give the skin more moisture and to make it hydrated. So I'll allow that to dry down as well before I apply my primer. For primer, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte primer. I'm applying that all over her face except her under eye. Always take your time to blend that to the skin. Then dry down with a fan. For her lips, I'm using the Vaseline lip balm to moisturize her lips. So another tip, guys, because my client has an oily face, so I went in with my setting powder and my fluffy brush. I applied that all over her face just to further keep the skin matte. For foundation, I'm using the V Beauty foundation. I matched the foundation shade with the other part of her body because I noticed her neck was slightly darker than the rest of her body. So take your time to blend. Please don't go in with too much products. You can build your coverage, guys. So for blush, I'm using the Tehila Cosmetics. I pick up that white shade with my beauty sponge and I'm applying that at the upper part of her cheek. I apply little at the tip of her nose. Guys, please take your time to blend. So for concealer, I'm using the Adventure Concealer. Apply that to under eye, her forehead, her nose bridge. Every part I want to conceal as well. So please, if you want to blend, tell your client or your model to look up so that you can blend seamlessly and to avoid any crease under the eye. And please be light-handed. If not, your product will lift. And don't apply too much concealer. It's always good for you to build your coverage, but please don't go in with too much concealer at once. Thank you. So once I'm done blending, to set the part I highlighted, I'm using the Merak setting powder. Guys, one layer at a time. Once you use your beauty sponge to take up the setting powder, dust off the excess on the beauty sponge before applying under the eyes, and make sure you blend that in to the skin, like let the skin absorb every product, guys. I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain. So once I'm done with on under eye, I will set the forehead, the nose bridge, basically every places I concealed earlier on. Guys, can you see the under eyes? So to further give it more coverage, I went in with my V Beauty powder palette. I pick up that shade I showed you guys earlier on to further set the under eyes. Guys, can you see the difference that makes? So once I'm done setting, I'll pick up my fluffy brush and set the rest of her face. I pick up that skin shade and blend that all over her face except the places I highlighted. To contour her face, I'm using a contour brush and I pick up the darkest shade in that V Beauty powder palette and I'm contouring under her cheekbone, our brow arc and also her forehead. I pick up that same shade with a fluffy brush to contour her nose. This is just to define the nose and to give it more structure. Guys, please always blend your contour, your nose contour especially, to avoid any harsh line. So for powder blush, I'm using my eyeshadow palette. I picked up those two shades. Once I'm done with the blush, I went back with my beauty sponge to further set and blend the under eyes. So I went back with my Kiss Beauty to set her face. This is basically to remove any powder effect and to lock up the skin. For the brows, I'm using Browmatic by Damel. It's a brown hair wax. This is just to keep the hair in place. I'm using my spoolie brush to brush the hair in the direction that they grow. So to bake the face, I'm using my Merak setting powder to bake her under eye. This is basically to catch any eyeshadow fallout. It's good to bake your under eye before your eyeshadow work. If not, it might ruin your skin, like your skin work, yeah. So I'm using the Benign White as an eyeshadow base. I pick up a small fluffy brush to apply the eyeshadow base. Blend, 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 blend to avoid any harsh line. Yeah. So my first transition color is that same color I used to contour the nose earlier on. I'm applying that at her crease area and I'm taking it to her outer V. So to further deepen the eye work, I went in with my Sylvimak eyeshadow palette. I picked up the black shade and I'm applying that on her crease. besties, I'm so sorry. I didn't know my phone wasn't recording when I completed the eye work and the eyebrows. I'm so sorry, but don't worry guys, I will make a detailed eyebrow tutorial. Yeah, so after I'm done concealing the under eye, the eyebrows I went in with my fluffy brush to further blend that in to make sure there's no demarcation between the eyeshadow and the eyebrows. So moving over to the lips, I'm using the Imagic lip palette. I picked up that brown shade and I'm mixing it with the black gel liner on my palm. Besties, have you subscribed? Please subscribe to my channel if you watch this video to this point, and thank you for sticking around. So I'm using that to further define our lips. Please ignore my hair. I didn't know the fan has scattered my hair this much. Guys, blend in your lip outline. So for the main color, I mixed the red and the pink shade in that lip palette to give me this sweet and unique crucial pink color. So I'll tell my client to smack her lips, smack very well to help me to blend seamlessly. After I'm done, I'll use a fluffy brush to further blend both colors together. So once I'm done, I went back again to further blend. So once I'm done, I went back to pick that nude shade and I applied that at the center of her lip. Now blend that as well with my fluffy brush. Blend. So to clean up any excess on the lip line, I went back with that brush I used earlier on to outline the lip or define the lip. Yeah, this is just for me to deepen it as well. And voila, we are done guys. So for the lip gloss, I use the classic clear lip gloss, and this is what we have guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.